what is happening to some accounts? Let me show you a few of the accounts that I have access to, or some of my accounts. Here's 3 of them just to show you like how it varies. And it's not necessarily the same across like all accounts. Here is one of my accounts. And as you can see right here, at the very top left, this is what you guys want to look at in your capacity manager. It says, hey, I've only used 22%, 103 out of 458 cubic feet. So almost nothing, right? And as you can see, my April capacity is 458. So if I'm in the hundreds, I'm like, oh man, I'm sitting pretty. I have no problem to worry about. But look what happened for May. It's telling me your capacity is going from 458 down to 178. Good grief. That's like almost 1/3. Or I mean, it's like, 66% down almost. That's crazy. June, it's still going to be down to 200. But then July, it goes back to 458. So like, I guess Amazon is overloaded in May and June, which is kind of surprising. Some people might be slowing down their replenishment orders due to tariffs and stuff. So I don't know what's going on in Amazon, but May and June, they seem to be tapped out. But again, this is not across all accounts. Here is that hemp cream account that you guys, see me do case studies on. My capacity on that account was 100 in April. It's 100 in May, 100 in June, 100 in July. No issues there. My Project 5K account, another different account. It says, hey, you are using only 33% of your capacity, 195 out of 595. So again, I'm like sitting pretty, right? Look what happens to my capacity here. It goes from 600 in April. Now in May, it's going down to 245. I'm already at 200. So this is getting pretty close. Like if I was getting low on one product or I'm trying to launch a new product, I might be in a little bit of a pickle trying to send more inventory in May and June, but it goes back up in July. So this is something you guys need to definitely, take a look at your capacity manager to see if this is affecting you and if you have to, do any changes based on this. Now, Amazon was kind enough to actually give us some frequently asked questions about this that, some sellers had when they released this. And I'll read some of these notes here. Question 1 says, is this going to impact inventory already on its way? Like, in other words, you send a shipment, but now you're over. Are they going to reject the shipment? No, Amazon is not going to do that. It says, hey, if it's on the way, it's going to be received as normal. But if your total on-hand inventory plus inbound shipments exceed, you're going to be unable to create new shipments in the send to Amazon. So again, it's important that you guys check this like today.